Hello, this is Patrick. Welcome to Chart Built Wealth, Profitable Investing with Technical Analysis. Well, a very good day for the buy recommendations here. And I believe this is the momentum that I've been looking for in some of the commodity recommendations, actually, the three of them. But let's go over my current buy recommendations. I have a couple of new ones that I will be initiating with. They were up today, so I don't want to do it today. I always buy on red and sell on green. Let's get into it. First of all, the S&P 500, it's exceeded my 5,800 stop, but I'm maintaining my bearish outlook. To me, we got a gap up above the stop level, and we've kind of paused there the last 4 days. So to me, that looks a little exhaustive, like what they call an exhaustion gap. And we'll see. But I am going to be patient with that. We're still in the money, and I am happy with having a portion of my portfolio short the S&P 500. I've been upping that on the last couple of days. I'm up to about 12% short the S&P 500. It's a combination of S&P, QQQ short, the big tech stocks, and that's the least of the three, and small caps RWM. But for the sake of time, I am short and still expecting a decline. We'll see what happens. This is just seasonality. Again, seasonality is a tendency. It doesn't have to occur. But if you look at seasonality, the S&P historically has not done well from like today into October. So we'll see if that holds true this year. Okay, let's get into the other buy recommendations. We got platinum PPLT when it was going up. So that was 2 weeks ago in a huge way. I was telling you on the call here that I would be selling into that strength. You know, if you had 100 shares, you'd sell 5 shares one day, 5 shares the next day, 5 shares the next day. And then last week when it was down, you would be buying small increments. And today it looks like it may have bottomed. On the daily chart, it looks like we might have a bullish engulfing pattern. So we'll see if this marks the low. Again, the upside price projection here is 144. And so that's a long way from where we're at right now. I don't think you're going to get that in many stocks or stock indexes. So again, I think this is once in a lifetime, really going back to the 70s. I think the potential is that big currently. We'll see. Hopefully that's right. And I want to be overweight these stocks. And if you've never bought commodities, you can buy them just like a stock. PPLT, you could put 3% of your portfolio and that 3% in copper, 3% in silver. Certainly don't do it tomorrow because they're all up a ton today. You want to do that on red and you want to do it gradually. So here's the point and figure chart. It is saying 134. My chart is saying 144. So it gives you a landing area. And it gives you a lot of upside. I don't know, something like 50%. Copper went bullish again on copper back a couple of weeks ago. And we had a big up week 2 weeks ago. I said be selling into that strength. And last week I said I'd be adding the copper and adding it aggressively. And today we got a big up thrust, up 3%. What was I doing today? I was selling some. So again, the analogy, if you have 100 shares, maybe I sell 5 or 10 shares on this kind of a move. just my style. You don't have to do it that way, but thought I would give a little bit of advice on that. It lessens your risk and it can also enhance your returns. And here's the copper. Let's see, wait a minute. So our price projection is 42 based on this giant uh, ascending triangle that goes back 1 to 2.5 years. And we're currently at 30. So 40% potential upside. If we look at the point and figure chart, it's saying 49. So it's saying there's more upside than on my more subjective chart. So I'd be buying this dip. Not today. If it's down tomorrow, I will be adding to my position. Today I was selling a little bit. Silver finally having a big up day, up almost 5% today. And this is a long-term chart. It's suggesting a $64 price projection, and we're at 31 and a half. So it's a potential double. And that is, again, these patterns are monstrous. This is a 15-year symmetrical triangle. This is in the commodity space. I've never seen these kind of this size and patterns. This is just the daily chart. I'm going to skip that. Let's go to Antero Resources. Here you got a nice 2.5 year symmetrical triangle. We broke out, we came back, we retested, held the stop, and now we're challenging. We had a big down week last week, and what were we doing? We were buying, we were adding. What did I do today? I sold a few shares. So that is the plan. This looks like it's forming a bullish inverse head and shoulders pattern right here. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, neckline. So again, this looks good. This is one that hasn't taken off yet totally, even though we're in the money. But the potential upside is 63, and we're currently at, let's call it 39. So again, what is that? 50 some percent potential upside. And here's the point and figure chart. We have a new bullish trend line. We have a price projection of 59. What was it here? 63. So again, the landing area is about the same. EXCELON, this is kind of churning a little bit with interest rates over the last couple of weeks edging up a little bit. And EXCELON taking a break. Again, I tried to coach you through this on the way up, sell, 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 and now buy, 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 buy. I chose to buy XLU today instead of XEXC. XLU is the utility ETF, and just add some diversification to my utility holdings. Still bullish on it. China looks fine. Looks higher. We've had a one, two, well, really a week of down prices last week. So what was I doing? I was adding to that. Point and figure says our price projection is 58 and we're at 35. So that is, I don't know, 70% potential upside. We got a nice bullish trend line here. We're not too extended. We're close to the bullish trend line, so I like that. This is a big base that's forming, and we did get the breakout a few weeks ago, and so we're getting a little pullback. It's a chance to add to China. IEF, the 7 to 10 year Treasury ETF. So I think there's a lot of opportunity right here. I bought pretty aggressively in fixed income ETFs, which were down today. They went ex-dividend today, so they paid a monthly dividend, uh, and I will get that money in another day or two. Created a little bit of weakness, so I was adding. I was adding the IEF, I was adding the IEI, I was adding the TIP, the TIPS ETF, and so I was taking money out of the shorter end, out of T-bill, the money market, the 1 to 3 month Treasury ETF that I've been recommending. I took some money out of that and I lengthened the maturities a little bit so I get bigger yield and potentially more appreciation. And here's T-bill. I didn't update this today. This is from last week, but it's basically around the same price. And again, I took some money out of here because it went ex-dividend today, so I get my 12th of 4.15% in a dividend. So again, took some money out of here, went to the 5 to the 10-year treasuries, which pay more and also give me possible appreciation. So that's what I was doing today. Thank you for watching Chart Built Wealth, Profitable Investing with Technical Analysis. Please like and subscribe. Tell your friends and neighbors. Have a great day. Good trading to you tomorrow. Adios.